So, after doing Nightmare Zone as much as I have, I began to wonder how much impact good gear has in terms of experience rates per hour. So, I tried 1 hour with basically maxed pure gear. The only thing I didn't have was Ranger boots. I do not have the cash for Rangers, but I had Anguish, Archer Ring, Imbued, Tunic, Robin, and Toxic Blowpipe with Myth Darts. And I went ahead and tried 1 hour with that first. So, when testing the two different gear setups, I wanted to make it as fair as possible, so I decided not to use any offensive prayers and also to avoid all the power ups. Now, that was very hard for me because I love my power ups. Power Surge definitely boosts your experience rates per hour, and Recurrent Damage and Zapper are good if you are focused on getting the most Nightmare Zone points you can, which would also be really helpful to me right now as I am almost out of them actually. I took exactly 1 hour's worth of overload potions and left as soon as they were done. And I was able to gain 102,000 experience in 1 hour with good gear on. Now, that is with a plus 146 range bonus, which is almost as high as you could possibly have as a 1 defense pure. So, for my second round, I decided to ditch the Robin, Tunic, Archer Ring, and the Anguish in favor of some Leather and a Glory. Now, this killed my range bonus. It dropped me from a 146 to a 114, a 32 point difference, and that is what I was interested in seeing, how big of an impact it would have on the experience rates. Now, I'm not sure why anyone would wear leather here, but what I do see a lot is people who wear like vestment robes and miters in place of like a robin and a tunic, and they would have a similar range bonus with that setup as I do here with my leather setup, a lot closer to that than they would to the setup with the tunic and the robin. I'm also assuming that there are a lot of people out there who are pures or alternate accounts that may not have an Anguish on their pure. I have one because I am actually a 1 defense main, so this is basically the only account I play. So as I finish up this round, you'll see that I gained 92,000 experience in 1 hour. Now that is 10,000 experience less than with the good gear setup, and my range bonus is 32 points less. So is it worth it? I think so. If you have the money to buy the good gear, I would use it to get the better experience rates. A lot of this stuff is pretty stable, so you can use it for a little bit and then sell it back for a pretty similar price to what you paid for it.